Hey guys, today we are going to do a seed snail. Today is April 17th and I've already started most of my seeds, but I just want to make sure that I have tomatoes up until I guess frost later this year. So I'm going to show you what I did. I cut a chicken feed bag that I had. I think this is about 22 inches long and it's 4 inches deep. And then I went ahead and I did have a seed starting mix earlier this year, but I used it all up, and all I have right now is sifted compost or soil, and I added some perlite to it and some trifecta plus from my gardener. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave about 2-inch space on each end so that the soil, when you roll it, it kind of move towards the end, so you want to give it a little bit of space in the end to accommodate for that soil. And this soil, I went ahead and I pre-moistened it. I'm gonna give it about 1 inch of soil, maybe a little under, and I will be starting my seeds like this next year, because the ones that I did in the seed snail did so much better than the container ones, and there's some that I will do in the containers like lettuce. I haven't tried that in a seed snail, but anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wet it down just a little bit more. And I planted 3 of these today. I don't know if you can see that, but this is an Amana tomato, and about, oh, I don't have that many. I'm going to do it about every 2 inches. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do 7. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to just roll it like sushi. And you want it tight, but I like to try to keep the soil in so that the seed will also stay in, and it would help if you kind of press the seed down into the soil. And so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm kind of like just pressing the ends in while I'm rolling it. And as you can see, the soil is moving towards that end. That's why I said leave that space. So it's kind of, there's a learning curve to it, and I've done many of these seed snails this past season. So then I have blue tape with the name written on it. All right, so hopefully none of my seeds popped out. Been doing pretty good. And then the last trick is, I'm gonna just start this indoors because we're gonna have temperatures drop into 40s next week at night. And then I will just put a saran wrap over, or not, is it saran wrap? Yeah, the clear plastic just over it to keep the soil moist. And I'm gonna put it under a heat mat, and then that would germinate faster. And then once those 40 temperatures at night pass, I'll just bring these outside, and you will see the soil does drop on the bottom. But I'm also not using like a soilless medium, and this is really fine sifted stuff. So I did all of my other soil starts with basically a soilless seed starter. Actually, I lie. So I will bring you back to show you when these pop up, and then you'll see how much faster and how much root development they have as opposed to the ones grown in these containers. So see you next time. Bye.